The bananas in my house are a cry for help. The first banana didn't seem strange. It appeared in the fruit bowl like any other. Nothing out of place, nothing to question. I assumed I had simply overlooked it while making my grocery list. My husband Beckett laughed at my forgetfulness when I mentioned it over dinner. I would have bought more than one, he teased, shaking his head. That night, I peeled it, ate it, and tossed the skin in the trash. End of story. Until the second banana appeared. This one wasn't in the kitchen. It wasn't in the fruit bowl at all. It was in the airing cupboard. Nestled between freshly folded linen sheets, a single, ripe, yellow banana sat in the dim light like it belonged there. Something about the way it perched on the soft fabric made me uneasy. Like a guest who had made itself at home in the wrong place. I picked it up, frowning. Had I put it there? Was this some weird instance of sleepwalking? Beckett seemed to think so. You do weird stuff when you sleep, he reminded me with a smirk. Remember the time you unlocked the attic door and curled up in a ball up there? I didn't like thinking about that. Still, I convinced myself he was right. Maybe I'd gotten up in the night, grabbed a snack, and then, what? Put it to bed? It was absurd, but I let it go. Until the third banana. This one terrified me. It was waiting for me in the bedroom, carefully placed on my vanity dresser. Perched atop a tiny makeup box, like it had been deliberately arranged. I stared at it for a long moment before picking it up. This time, I didn't just toss it away. I studied it. That's when I noticed the stickers. Most bananas have those little round stickers with brand names on them. This one had 4, but they had been ripped, torn, and rearranged into a single word. Help. A chill crept down my spine. I dropped the banana like it had burned me. This wasn't funny anymore. This wasn't my imagination or some sleepwalking incident. Someone had done this. Beckett came home to find me sitting on the edge of the bed, staring at the banana as if it might move. He picked it up, frowning at the stickers, and then he laughed. You and your sleepwalking, he said, squeezing my shoulders. Come on, Heddie. It's Friday, date night. I wanted to push the banana into his hands and demand an explanation, but I didn't. I let him lead me out to dinner. I let him talk and laugh while my mind replayed the sticker message over and over. That night, I passed out the moment I hit the bed. Not from exhaustion, from something else. Too much wine? That's what we always say. But sometime in the middle of the night I woke up. Not fully. Just enough to hear something. A voice. Coming from the ceiling. Little stunt. Ungrateful. No more going downstairs. Revoke privileges. Forget nice food. Heddie. A muffled, angry voice. And then, thumps. Struggles. Whimpers. I was too groggy to move, my head spinning, my body heavy as if something was pressing me down into the mattress. And then, darkness again. The next morning, the memory of the voice wouldn't leave me. I knew. Something was in the attic. My heart pounded as I climbed the pull-down ladder, stepping into the dust-choked air. Dim morning light spilled through a single cracked window, illuminating a mostly empty space. Old cardboard boxes, forgotten Christmas decorations. And then, a stain on the floor. Dark, muddy, red. A pile of grocery bags, half-eaten food, empty water bottles, and against the far wall, red handprints. I didn't scream. I couldn't. The sound stuck in my throat as my brain tried to catch up. Someone had been living here. Number not just living. Trapped. I turned and ran. I called the police from the car. I didn't stop driving. I couldn't. The operator kept asking for details, asking me to come in and give a statement. But I couldn't go back. My phone keeps ringing. Beckett. Over and over. He knows. He knows that I know. And that means I am not safe. Who have I been sleeping beside for all these years? And what did he do to her? For asking me for help?